Hello, you guys. Welcome to our final day of our Coach Mentorship Info Group. I am so excited to be sharing with you guys tonight. And yes, I have my wine here because it is a Friday night, and what better way to ring in a Friday night than with a little wine? So I just want to start off by saying thank you guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with me this week, for getting to know a little bit about our team and about our culture and about what coaching is all about. I hope that I was able to answer some of your questions that you have and that you feel equipped with the information to make the decision on if this is right for you. So what I wanted to cover tonight is I want to tell you, if you're sitting there and you're like, Brittany, yes, I am ready to go. I'm super pumped to be part of your team and I am just excited to get going. I wanted to explain what the next step is and how you can do that with us. I also wanted to cover a couple things because I've chatted with a few of you guys, and there's kind of a common theme that's coming up on people saying that they're really excited about the potential of doing this, but there's different things that may be holding you back. And so I just wanted to touch on some of those just really quickly. Sorry, I had to take a little sip of wine. First, let's touch on some of the hesitations that have come up and some of the things that you guys are saying to me, which I love. I love that you talk to me about those things. I want to be able to talk to you like a real person and just really explain to you my perspective on it and kind of, just things that I've gone through. So I appreciate that. I love hearing from you guys, and it allows me to just be real and honest with you. So a big one that's coming up for quite a few people, and I totally get it, is the time thing. People are saying, I'm busy doing this. I work a full-time job. I'm a full-time student. How will I fit that in by raising a family? How will I fit that in the current job that I have? And I get that, you guys. I totally get that. I work full-time. I'm an executive assistant / office manager at a design firm at my company. And we work hard and we work long hours, and it is a bit of a stressful job at times. So I totally understand the idea of putting one more thing on your plate, and sometimes I think it can feel like just the idea of putting something else on your plate like sends you into a panic attack, because I've been there where it's like I cannot even think about one more thing without losing my sanity. I totally get that. Like I said, I have been there, and coaching kind of came at a time where I was like, I'm too busy for this. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to put towards one more thing. For me personally, I had to take a step back and evaluate if this was going to be right for me. And the idea of being able to have a reach and change other women's lives based off of my own life being changed, to me, I was like, okay, I can maybe cut out a Netflix show, or I can transition my mornings to work for me so that I have time to dedicate to this. I'm not going to tell you guys that if you join our team, you don't have to do anything, because that's not how this works. That would be a lie, and I don't want to set you guys up for failure whatsoever. I want to be real and honest with you guys. I work really hard, and like I said, I work full time, and then I come home and I also work this business. It's something that I'm building so that I have the potential to have the freedom of walking away from my full-time job someday, of being able to be that stay-at-home mom when we decide to have kiddos, or of being able to pay off all of our debt and be able to, put forth the income to make Ty's dreams come true and things like that. So yes, this takes hard work, and you have to be willing to transition a bit. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the women that are like, yes, I want this. I want to make this work. But also knowing that this doesn't have to run your life, you guys. This is your business. You set your hours. You decide when you work. So maybe that looks like getting up a little bit earlier and putting in a little time then. Or maybe it looks like doing it on your lunch break if you work. Or if you're at school, maybe in between classes, things like that. You work this business when you have time. But I know that there are so many coaches out there that are full-time workers outside the home. They have kiddos that they're raising. They're going to school, and they're working this business. there's tons of coaches that are in those shoes. And so I know that it can be done. It's just dependent on if that's where you want to take this. And if your answer is nope, not for me, not looking for that opportunity, this isn't going to be for me, I totally get that. And I don't want to pressure you into it at all. That's not my goal here at all. But what I want for you to understand is that this is an opportunity that I'm sharing with you because it has transformed every aspect of my life. I'm a completely different person sitting here today than I was 2.5 years ago. So to not share this with everyone that I possibly can would be selfish. That's why I'm sitting here sharing it with you today and telling you this is something that can change your life if you allow it to. So that's kind of the big one that I'm getting people, saying about the time. Like I said, I totally understand that. Get it. I've been there. I'm in that season. So I'm right there with you, sister. But if you want this, you can make it happen. Okay, so then next steps. What if you're sitting there and you're like, okay, I get it. I'm on board. Let's do this. Okay. I'm so excited, first of all, to welcome you into our team, into our family. I call it a family because I feel like that's what we are. We're one big family doing this together. Like, it's not those types of companies where you get in and it's like, how can I climb my way to the top by knocking other people down? No, that is not what we are about. We are about welcoming each other and helping each other succeed. So next steps would be, if you're already part of one of my challenge groups, one of our boot camps, which I know some of you ladies are, then you already have your toolkit. You're already set there and you're ready to go. Let's say you haven't joined a boot camp, you haven't done any of that yet, we would get you set up with your toolkit. And like I said, that is a year access to all of our workout programs. So Beachbody has over 700 workout programs. You would get all of them for your membership is for a year, which is crazy. And this is also what the people you're helping get. So it's really important that you have the tools you need so that you can help other people to know what they're getting, because how can you help them get something if you don't even know what it is they're getting? So you get that year access to all of our workout programs. You get a cooking channel with that. You get a nutrition plan, a meal guide. There's a gazillion recipes. There's a blog part of that. Like, this on-demand website is so intricate and filled with so much information that you never run out of things to start looking at and learning. The nutrition side of it in particular, I'm like really diving into, and I'm just learning so much. So you get access to that. You would get a bag of the superfood shake, Shakeology, that I mentioned, and then you'd get the portion containers because those are what we're basing off our nutrition plan on. And then you'd get your coach information that you need to get your business started. You get access to a website that they give you. You'd be added into our team pages, and you'd get all the training that I have to offer you. And to get started, if you haven't already gotten a challenge pack, which is that toolkit box that I just talked about, that is $160. That's it for the entire year. And that's why when I say paying this forward to other people is such a gift, because you guys, that breaks down to like $13 per month. There's not many things people can get for $13 a month that's going to completely transform their lives. And we get to do that and help them as coaches. So that would be the toolkit that you would get. And then we just get you plugged in. I'm starting a mentorship program on Monday, you guys. So if you want in, now's the time, because we're going to go through this training and learn together. That starts this Monday. So you have the weekend to kind of think things over, to talk to me so we can get you plugged in. I know there's some of you that are already like, yep, I'm ready, let's go. So we're getting you started. But I'm excited to get the mentorship program going right away because I think it's important. Let's dive in. Let's just kick this off. Sorry, my nose itches. Let's just kick this off and go full force and make this happen, you guys. That's all I wanted to share with you tonight. If you are ready, if you're like, yep, let's do this, all you have to do is shoot me a message, let me know, and I can get you all the information you need to get your toolkit and to get you going so that Monday you are ready to start with us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful, but I hope you guys just have an amazing, amazing day. I want you to know I've been praying over all of you, and I just pray that God just blesses you in whatever path it is that is for you guys. All right, ladies, have an amazing day, and I hope to be welcoming you guys to Team Faithfully Courageous really soon.